So actually when it comes to making money with my camera, I sort of went against the advice that I heard over and over again. Niche down, find something that you like and work only in that aisle. And while I don't regret it, because moving through these different niches and shooting in different formats and servicing different clients has really deeply taught me what I like and what I don't like at all. But now that I'm a little bit further down the road, I'm learning what they were trying to get across when they said to niche down. There's actually a secret to that piece of advice that I'll reveal later in this video. And to be honest, it's the element that's going to save you the most money. So let me just take a look at the list of things I've done over the years to make money with this camera and also build my brand. So I could say I've been a headshot photographer, an event photographer, an event videographer, ad campaign strategist, a product videographer, a product photographer, a pet. And my first ever shoot that actually got me into this business with this brand that I'm building now was just a backyard wedding that I did for a coworker. So after going through all of those various types of creativity and creative entrepreneurship, why would I say now, yeah, you should niche down? I can personally tell you, I've read you the list of all the types of shoots that I've gone through, and I can tell you, find something that works for you, that interests you, that drives you, and that you want to create even if no one's paying you. You just like creating it. And then when you find your niche, you start to make friends in that circle. You connect with businesses that are related to you. You gain experience in areas related to what you're actually doing. You can market to some of those same people who are already working around you because you're in their market. You start to make connections. And then here's the final piece, that one element that I was saying is going to save you more money than anything else as you're progressing. You buy gear consistently that follows a path. Me, when I was shooting videos for Sweet 16 and also interviews for professional executives and also photos for on-site events and also product media, that's just so many different sets of gear. And so even today, I still want a slider for my product stuff, and I still want better flash modules for my photography, and I still want better diffusers for any sort of product video that I'm making. And I still want lighter, more portable lights for any sort of event that I shoot. But really, if I were to just niche down, I could find one set of gear that would work for everything that I'm doing. And so right now I'm working on creating a media marketing agency that does three things: create organic content for product and service-based businesses, create paid content for product and service-based businesses, and build the brand for product and service-based businesses. And that's all I want to do. So my gear set is going to be very similar. Mics, lights, cameras, tripods. We don't really need to go too crazy into backgrounds or buying different extreme audio equipment where we're recording like 16 people at once. We can really focus in and just have one set of gear that works for everything. And that's how you save money when you're progressing in your business. Now, all of that being said, I have 2 boxes full of gear over there that I both rented from lensrental.com and I bought from B&H Photo. B&H Photo, I'm addicted. I don't know what's going on. You just make it a little too easy. You make it a little too simple to click add to cart and check out, and it's a problem. But I love you. Please respond to my emails and my text and my calls. Now, all that being said about buying gear that falls into a lane, I'm actually getting away from shooting weddings, which is the project that I have coming up this weekend. But it does follow the same sort of use case that I am going to use in the future, which is interviewing and sitting down with clients and business owners to get testimonials and information about their business. So the same mic that I bought for this upcoming wedding will be the same mic that I usually will use to mic up somebody in an interview. Now, before we wrap up, I just want to throw in one more major lesson that I've learned while working through all these different types of creative business. I would say find a main goal and align everything towards it. And by that, I mean the main goal for me is to run a business successfully in a way that allows me to live an enjoyable life, explore my creative outlets, and support my house, my family. So even things that you think might not actually be important to your business or related to it can become related to it when you are synonymous with your business. I am the sole proprietor. I am the solopreneur here at Chris Foreman Photo. I've hired editors, I've worked with other photographers and videographers on a per case basis, but really this is my business. So if I'm unhealthy, if I'm engaging in bad behaviors or getting addicted to doing something that is counterproductive to my business, you're wasting your time. You need to align your goals more towards what you actually want in the end. And so a lot of my time is spent optimizing this business, is spent creating content, and is spent making connections with either leads or just other people in my community who I think we could partner with. If you've made it this far in the video, definitely follow, subscribe, whatever, because if you're on the path of taking something you like doing and turning it into something that you can do as a full-time career, follow along, because I'm not going to give you this type of advice you get from a YouTube guru who's already been making millions of dollars with their perfect system. I'm going to give you the advice of someone going through perhaps the same thing you're going through right now.